Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Armageddon Empires. Today, we're going to actually use one of the 275 and 15 point decks that we have made. So let's go test it out against 3 computer opponents on a super large map. So a new game, 275 max cards, 15 tile points, and we can use any of the decks whatsoever. You can use your 175 and 5-point deck if you want at this level, and some arguments could be made to whether or not that's a good idea or not, because your deck might be more streamlined. But, well, I like more points. So this is going to be the Lotaeri's luck one. So let's go ahead and select this, and we're ready to go. Our map size is not going to be normal though. We're going to make it huge. This way we can definitely have 3 opponents. Resources and specials are going to be left on uncommon. We will not enable Cult of the Wastelands. I promise we'll do some of them, just not at the moment. And it won't really matter who we pick, because they're all going to show up. We could pick random, it will still pick these 3. You never ever fight your mirror. You never ever fight 2 of the same race. So we're going to fight one of everybody here. Okay, here we go. This should probably all look familiar to you. Some re-rolling from me and the Xenopods, and we're good. We're good to go. Let's lay our tiles. The mutants are first. Machine Empire. Our turn. So, the map, as you can see, is indeed massive. More or less, everyone's going to start kind of in a corner or so. I'm going to try to push a little bit to this way. So, I can probably use a minefield rock desert. I could use crater base. So it's really tricky actually right now. I didn't even realize. I want to make sure my base is defended. The best place I could probably do that is to set my actual crater base back here. But if I do that, I'll lose some supply range up front. So we'll do this instead. We'll put our... No. Destroyed factories here. Appears all taking its time. Then we'll put one of our minefield rocks there. Oh, the Xenopods are done. Free Mutants are done. Machine Empire is done, so we get the last chance to put down 2 more tiles. I'm thinking we're going to put our crater base here, and another minefield rock desert there. Alternatively, I could put the crater base back here, but I kind of want one more space. So we're going to do this. Tiles. Set that tile. And our final tile will go here. Our Imperial Citadel is now set, and we are ready to start our game. Wow, I have not played this many points in a long time. I think it's been 2 years or so. So let's see. And I have an okay starting hand. This is not so bad. We don't have a general, but we do have an industrial complex. We have 2 scouts, the Intel Center, and a hero, Carlos Pendergast. I prefer to have a general, but he will also work. And actually, he's not so bad because he does have stealth. Okay, so unlike a 3-player game, now the AP makes the most sense. First player gets 12, second player gets 10, third player gets 8, fourth player gets 6. And we are dead last. Again, the first turn, it doesn't really matter because we're not doing anything but creating armies our first turn. So let's start that. Oh, actually, yeah, let's create the 2 armies we want. So, and I want 2 armies because I definitely have 2 scouts, so let's get that started right away. So I think we'll say, I don't know, Dust Scout. Usually, these are Leopards. Leopard Scout 1. Leopard Scout 2. And that's it, we're done. Can't really spend a whole lot of action points anyway that's going first, but this will give us a chance to take a look around and see what's around us. So, what do we have here? Let's check our supply. Let's check the mini-map first. So a lot of wide open terrain out here, lots of open desert. There's some sort of little wall terrain here. Some cities way beyond us. Ooh, that's an interesting map tile, that there. As is this, down near us. This is something special, whatever this is. We're going to want to definitely check that out. And it looks like, wow, it looks like we actually have a great deal of terrain on this side. So we'll be able to check out what's over here, but for the most part we're doing okay. We don't have supply range to this city, though. That's a shame. There's probably resources there. So we'll need to probably drop another... we don't have any type of military installation, so we'll just have to explore around. We'll get lucky. This is inside our supply range, so we'll definitely check out what that is. Now, as for where I think they are, depends upon what unit it is. This is interesting, whatever this is. That could be just Ash Plains? Yeah, okay, never mind. That is just Ash Plains. So nothing screams it's them to me. Yeah, nothing is obvious here. So they could just have a normal plain area up here. This could also be them. Close by mountain range could be them. On this side, I'm not sure where they could be either. Hopefully they'll be fighting each other and not all of us. This is probably one of their units, though, right here. Probably the Xenopods, since they ended first. They probably took a 10-point structure. Probably that there. Anyway, we're done. So let's end our turn. We've had a good look around. I'm still not going to bid to go first. I don't really care about going first in the first about 5 to 6 turns or so. Oh, we actually get only 7 AP. I thought we got 8. I'll have to pay more attention to that next round. So we definitely want Carlos Pendergast deployed first. So in he goes. He's also going to get his own army. Solid Pendergast. He's going to go into that army. And we're going to stealth him and move him around a little bit. That's good. We're going to move him out here to these destroyed factories. It's going to take 2 turns till we have the resources to start collecting solar and tech. Then he's going to come back to the crater base and deploy a materials there. The reason for that is I would like to explore some of these tiles right next to my base to make sure I don't have anything horrible just waiting for me there. And we're basically done. I don't need to go first. Let's pay attention to how much... Wow, I sure hope I didn't have my heart set on that. First place gets 14! Really? This whole time I thought it was 12. Second place gets 10, third gets 7, last gets 6th. That's pretty good. So just 2 empty craters. We'll make another army here. Let's call this the Aegis Shield. Just kind of saying the same thing twice. We'll draw a card. Oh, wow, nice! Our mobile field post! Hey, that's kind of awesome. With this, we can actually take the city. But I'll need some troops to do so. Hey! Hey! That was a good pull. Next turn. Whoa, we got second place. Nice. Okay, so we need... Well, we have the action points to deploy this. I really don't want to do so, so we're going to de-stealth Pendergast. And he's going to deploy a energy team and a tech team. He's then going to re-stealth and move back to Crater Base. Next turn, we'll build a materials team. And then turn after that, we can deploy the intelligence center, and then I can finally start deploying leopards to begin scouting around for real. Alright, that's all we can do. Let's end our turn. I still don't care about going first. And it's a good thing I don't. I would be wasting resources trying to get first. Okay. Now, Carlos has to de-stealth. Can he actually make the materials team? He can. Excellent. Done. He's He's going to re-stealth again. And now we can use him to explore around. Assuming he doesn't hit any mines and get himself blown up by accident, we should be good. So, Carlos. We're going to, I think, continue to go this way. I really want to see what's over there, but I'd like to use a scout to do so, not Carlos. And actually, with that in mind, I'm not going to go that way. Let's move him down around here. The numbers, in case you forgot, indicate how many movement points it would take to get there. Carlos has 3 movement points, so he could move all the way up here, as you can see. This would take 2 movement points to get me here. The third will reach that spot, but you have to move individually. I can't just move over there. 1. My army has discovered a nomad caravan. I may choose to de-stealth to claim it, remain, and observe it, or continue my way. I would like to claim it. After counting heads, you have the humans transported to the nearest outpost. Nice. So we got 3 human resources from that. We'll re-stealth him. And end my turn. Still not going to bid to go first. Okay, now we're going to deploy the... Yes, the Intelligence Center. The Intelligence Center really doesn't do a huge amount for me at the moment. Its counter-intel is not too useful at this early stage of the game. This basically makes my structures more difficult to destroy with sabotage. And it also helps against espionage. What I really want, though, is the bonus 2 AP. Upgrading it to level 2 will also make this a sniffer, and I think give me an extra bonus points of AP. Carlos is not going to move. Army has discovered junkyards and debris. We choose to de-stealth to claim it. We may not observe it. Continue on our way. We will claim it. 3 materials. Re-stealth again. We actually, now with that, have enough to deploy a leopard. Let's get a leopard into our base. Oh, hello! The Enclave. Facility Outpost. Level 1. It is a supply in the barracks. It's right next to me. We need to claim this. Hopefully next turn I'll get a good scan on it, and we'll be able to see if there's anything else in it. I can also move Carlos into it. Hopefully they don't have anything to stop me. And isn't this based on, like, Fallout 2? This is a destroyed, or rather an old oil drill. Wow. How about that? I don't need to go first. My 2 bonus APs are actually really going to help me out here. Nice, we're going second. We have 12 AP to spend. Alright, so... First, we didn't get a good scan of... We did not get a good scan of that. Let's add him to Leopard Scout 1. We're going to deploy the other Leopard here. He's going to go to Leopard Scout 2. I could deploy the mobile field post this turn while I have the action points for that, but I think I'd rather draw lots of cards. First, we're going to move a Leopard Scout. I'm going to actually move into the mutants. And we'll delay that attack. I need to force him back before he finds me. Pump Station Zebra produces 2 energy. Now this guy's also in supply, so this is really bad.